guys, Mudman here. So, this Sunday morning I woke up to some amazing stuff. Now, I never get on X and I never get on Twitter. I have like 2 followers and I'm only following 70 people, okay? So it's like I don't use the app much. But when I started seeing some of the things posted on these apps of these people having manic breakdowns, I was like, yes, we got to screen record my X account because it's going to be amazing this morning. This is like my church service. No, I'm not a religious type, as you would say. I do believe that they are a god. I do believe that they may be many gods, possibly. What's the chances that the whole world believed in many gods? And Christianity has one. I mean, it's not saying I have nothing against Christians. I do believe in God. I do believe Jesus existed, and I do believe all this stuff. But I also believe that they are more than just the one. So, coming to you on this Sunday day, this was going to be my church service, laughing at these clowns who think that they actions and reactions have consequences. Example wise, action being I assault you. The consequence being I get punched back in the mouth, I get stomped out, or I get took to jail, or all of the above. Reactions also have consequences. So, if you do something to me and then I do back to you double fold, then they are a action that I am going to have to deal with as a consequence for the reaction from your miniature action. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Got it, got it. Now, let's watch some libtards go mental because
Well, the female's starting hungry. You're gonna be fired. What the fuck, yo? You're gonna be fired. I'm hungry. What the fuck? Well, the female's starting hungry.
oh, I love it. You all sick motherfuckers. What do these 4 people all have in common? They all got dicks? Oh, they're everywhere. What is this thing? Let's see what this thing is.
Saying that Tears for Neo-Nazis don't belong in higher education.
Let's see.
Is a video of my meeting with my manager and HR because I might be getting fired for saying that Tears for Neo-Nazis don't belong in higher education after the CEO of my company said that Charlie Kirk was a good guy and cried that he's gone. Yeah, sure. I mean, first thing that comes to mind is I know to start a meeting out by bringing up that someone who overtly hates marginalized groups and made $12 million hating marginalized groups.
So, marginalized groups are your all's thing. Marginalized groups is something you all invented. Kind of like Antifa. You all are no different than Antifa. The LGBT alphabet community is all over the place when it comes to politics, when it comes to how they think, when it comes to what they believe. There's one cool gay guy, and his name's Ant, and I follow him on Instagram. Dude's gay as shit, but I love that dude, man. That dude tells it straight up. He ain't afraid. He gets on other gays' asses. He's like, y'all need to stop this shit. and Ant, something Ant, shit. You know I'm talking about you. But I think he lives in Florida. But it's just crazy to see. They say these people don't belong or tears for hating marginalized groups when you all marginalize yourself. We are Americans. You have the same opportunities in this country that I have. The difference is you all don't take advantage of it. That's the marginalized groups. You marginalized yourself. You made yourself feel less because you have to be the victim.
Many of which I'm a part of, and saying that they're a good person, it doesn't exactly align with the integrity of the leadership principles. I think it's important that if we're going to be a part of an institution that does genuinely advocate and boldly stand for historically intentionally targeted groups, that we speak against that when we see it. And so that's what I was doing. I was doing it because I had colleagues of mine reach out to me and say, wow, this was deeply harmful to me.
Oh, God. No, you didn't. It was deeply harmful to you because if those people had a problem, they would open their mouth. Because, trust me, there's something liberals cannot do, and that is keep their mouth shut. We all know this. Let's see. And let's go down. There was some good ones up there, like Pig Lady Crying. Y'all want to go watch Pig Lady Crying? Because Christianity is based on fear and language is based on. Oh, God, another crazy bitch. Or dude. Or whatever it is.
The last 2 years have changed me, and honestly, I don't think that I can call myself a Christian anymore. I've been considering converting to Islam for 2 years. You want to know the biggest difference that I've noticed between Christianity and Islam? One is based off of love, the other is based off of fear. I used to be on the hard, messy.
I agree. Hey, listen. I don't believe in Islamic laws, Sharia law. I don't believe there's a place in this world for it. But what she just said does hold some context. But I don't think Islam religion is built off of love. Neither do I think is Christianity. Christianity, in my opinion, is built off of fear. Fear of that God. Right?
Messy, bloody, dangerous front lines with the Muslims as opposed to sitting comfortably in the back with the Christians. Watching genocide like it's entertainment, eating popcorn, and clapping in the name of Jesus. Who was Palestinian, by the way? I know that publicly denouncing arguably one of the most powerful and evil religions in this world is going to have its consequences, but I don't care because I'm always going to choose the side of love. I keep saying that I'm still deciding, but I think I just made that final decision. And
Bitch, you ain't black enough or dark enough to be Muslim. At all. You want to be fucking left-heart. And then Hakeem Jeffrey saying, Chicago is a perfect example where crimes are quickly being brought under control due to democratic policies. Do you hear him? Lying to these people. Chicago is horrible. It's the hellhole of America. You know, being an American, waking up mad since Wednesday, waking up angry, and just because of what happened to Charlie. I mean, they took our Martin Luther King. Charlie was our Martin Luther King of today, able to rally the masses to get out and vote, and that's what Charlie was. Then you got libtards doing this shit.
Charlie Kirk got shot and he's dead! Finally, somebody with a gun, which is almost everybody in the fucking states, grew a pair and fucking went and shot somebody on the right side. Thank you. Can we keep this up, please?
People like this make me sick. Make me sick. There's no place for that in America. Jasmine Crockett said to invoke violence. Jasmine Crockett says, I literally have never said anything to invoke violence, and I challenge somebody to go find a clip of a Democrat invoking violence. Okay. Do you remember the clip of that black bitch in Chicago saying, you find every MAGA supporter and you make them uncomfortable. You get up in their face. You force them out of this. You take your place back. You feel comfortable. You want to feel comfortable. It's everywhere. All you gotta do is a quick Google search, you fucking tard faced bitches, and you'll understand that it's all you all! It's all the left. All the left. Brian Crescent, you're retarded. If you're a man who has a relationship with a trans woman, you are in a heterosexual relationship because she is a woman and you are a man. No, that's not how that works. Curious. I hope this fish is trying to make my day.
What is happening to me? What is happening to me?
Oh, God. They all act like
What is happening to me? What is happening to me?
Mental health? Manic depression? Maybe. Just a little bit.
What is happening?
You crybaby ass bitch. You need to grow you a pair of nuts, man. Fucking point proven. Do I need to go further? It's mental health, guys. Didn't go any further here. But mental health, they say that's not a thing. That's not why. And they lied. Did you just not witness that? Oh, I didn't show Warthog Girl, did I? Let me go see if I can find Warthog Girl and play for these guys, because y'all are gonna love this shit. Y'all are gonna love it. 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 Y'all. Oh, there she is. Here it is. Here it is. Ready? Okay, watch this fat thing.
Hey guys, Brittany here. I'm a mess. I'm not doing good at all today. I'm like really angry and splitting so much, and
What the fuck is splitting? And maybe you're angry because you can't breathe with that fucking thing in your nose.
I'm just like, I want to go back to bed, but I have to work because there's some like money I need to make.
Yeah.
And I have a horrible headache, and I just can't stop splitting.
What the fuck?
If you're familiar with splitting, it's basically like getting angry at people and like not being able to control it and stuff like that. So yeah.
She couldn't even give a definition of what she was talking about. Kind of like they can't give a definition of a woman.
I don't know the exact definition of splitting, but I could tell I'm doing it right.
What'd I say? What if I would have just let it play for 2 more seconds? She said, I can't tell you the exact definition, but I can tell you I'm doing it right. It's like they try to do mental illness. But mental illness is something that can't be faked. It's real. People can fake crazy, but that can be seen. This ain't faking crazy. We see you have problems.
Right now. I also just realized I haven't taken my meds in like 2 days, so
Point proven.
that could be contributing to this also.
That's your own fault. Take your damn medicine.
I literally don't know what to do.
That's what I don't get. These people say, well, I haven't taken my medicine. I haven't taken my medicine. That's why I'm all hell. Then take your damn medicine. Be an adult and take your medicine. You know you have to take it or you get fucking retarded, so take it.
Anything I put on, like, music-wise to listen to, I'm literally sobbing.
Good. I hope you cry all day.
So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna listen to music and cry.
I hope you cry for the next year.
So I'm a little more calm now.
You ogre looking bitch. What the fuck kind of haircut is that?
Like, I don't know, I just...
Looks like you went to the barber shop and said, yeah, here's the bowl I used to cut my hair at home. You just do it for me.
really caught myself.
No, Dad. She looks like Shrek. Shrek's prettier than that. Fiona? Nah, I'd fuck Fiona. I wasn't fucking that thing. She looks like her shit stink. Like, it looks like she don't wash a thing. Like, I got gauges. I clean mine. You motherfuckers think her ears look like they just fucking stink. She looks like she just one sweaty, stinky mess.
Of splitting, and I even wrote out a really mean text, and then I deleted it because I'm like, no, I'm splitting. So my coping skills are literally just gonna be me listening to music and getting orders because I have to make money.
Yeah, that's the way life works. That's the way life works. You got to make money. Now, guys, this right here, meet U.S. Navy Petty Officer Highland, who has 1.5 million followers on TikTok, and he is openly celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. And,
if you're celebrating the death of...
You know, I feel bad for the family of Charlie because they have to see these fucking retards on the computer talking all this jibber jabber about Charlie when the man, all he said was, I would be worried if I had a black pilot in today's times. Why? Because of DEI. We all know DEI was a real thing. We all know people who hold positions currently at their work who do not deserve those positions. Who got those positions because there was a woman or a woman of color or a person of color or this, that, or the third. That's not the American way. The American way is made from merit. You want the American dream? Live it, earn it through merit.
The death of Charlie Kirk. You're a bad person. You're going to hell. Man. Fuck Charlie Kirk.
Fuck
the
you.
The off-ramp to the high road is closed. We are not going to be made to feel bad about y'all bullshit hero that consistently spewed harmful rhetoric, that consistently put people's lives in danger with the bullshit platform that he was given.
Petty Officer Highland, I want you, and I will give you $1,000 if you go find me one video clip, one, of Charlie Kirk ever preaching hate. Do that.
By all of you racist goofies. This has nothing to do with conservative versus liberal. This has nothing to do with Democrat versus Republican. This has nothing to do with the left versus the right, because that's what y'all gonna prop it up as. And the alleged suspect is an old white guy.
No.
But bet the mainstream media won't be talking about white-on-white violence. They won't be talking about gun control. They're gonna say there was an isolated incident by a lone shooter. And they're going to hold off the identity for as long as they can, and it's going to end up being a white guy. But we're not talking about these dangerous white men that just decide to get a gun and just start killing people. We're not going to be gaslit to feel bad about a terrible person. Is what happened to him sad? Abso-fucking-lutely. However, fuck that guy. I don't condone what happened to him, but guess what? God's timing is always right. Good day, goofies. If you're celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk.
So let me ask you something. If I made the comment, if I was to come on here and make the comment, well, Petty Officer Highland, I hope if I was to say something in regards to this, Petty Officer Highland, I don't mean it. I'm just saying, if I was to say, I hope you get shot in the neck in front of your family. I mean, that's no different than what you just said. Said you don't feel bad. They named the suspect in less than 48 hours. Do I think they got the right guy? Myself, no. I don't think he was the only one. Do I think they are more? Yes, I think they're more. Do I think he was the guy that took the shot? No, because he couldn't break down that gun that fast. I just think he was a decoy for the real shooter who was elevated closer to Charlie. My theory in that is the gun didn't break down, and from the time Charlie was shot till he ran off the roof, he didn't have time to break that gun down. Facts are facts, people. People that know what they're talking about, they know. And why would he break it down, put it in his backpack just to reassemble it and leave it laying by a tree for the FBI to find? That's the things that make no sense to me. That's the things that we need answers to. Those are the things. while listening to all these people crying, bitching, complaining, and moaning, talking about Christianity, and you got me fired, and all this. So the Marine Jacoby Williamson fired after celebrating Charlie Kirk's death by posting another racist man popped. I support any and as petty freedom of speech I believe in cold-heartedly 110%. I believe in free speech. What I do not believe in is political violence caused by free speech, okay? Which means the same thing that happened to Trump. When you get on the computer and you call somebody Hitler and you call somebody these names and then you send them to colleges that do nothing but brainwash these young minds that go there, and then I send my kids to public school and they come home talking this, and then I have to correct them like, no, kid, listen, come sit down, watch this, because they have lied to you. Like when they bring home their history, it's not history. To the point where they stop bringing it home for the parents to see. I don't even think they have a history book anymore. Okay? Get that? I just think they teach whatever the hell they want to teach. And I think it's to fuck with your kid's mind. I really do. But my kids are public schooled. Why? Because I want them to have a normal life. Is that bad? I don't want to homeschool my kids and keep them here all the time. I want them to have friends. I don't want them to fear going out of the house. I don't want them to fear going to school. We have some of the most secure schools in this state. And we are a small country bumpkin town. And we got more security than some of the bigger schools. Why? Because our community cares. My town cares about our kids. Though we have teachers that have been fired for rhetoric and things like that, they don't deserve to be teaching in the first place. That's right. No teachers who fuck with Democrats. I don't care if they fuck with Democrats. As long as they're not ignorant Democrats. They're all ignorant, I know. This trans man says he's very enthusiastic about the teachings of the Quran and wants to convert Islam because Allah is beyond gender. God almighty, man. What is wrong with all these fucking people? These people need help. Like, I don't even think counseling could help these people.
A mission that they were ultimately successful in this morning. Unfortunately, my most recent video has hit the cuck side of TikTok, and because of that, they have made it their life's mission to get me terminated from my job. A mission that they were ultimately successful in.
Yeah!
I did receive an email from HR letting me know that my position at the Slut Factory no longer existed.
At the Slut Factory?
I don't really know where to go from here. Factory no longer existed. Position at the Slut Factory no longer existed.
At the Slut Factory?
Don't really know where to go from here, as I have been working as a godless whore almost my entire life. However, I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And
She's trolling.
I think the reason is...
She's trolling. Pray for Tyler. Fuck you. This is the last one I'm going to do, guys.
You may not agree with this post.
Maybe.
But I'm going to encourage you to pray for Tyler Robinson.
Hope he rots in hell.
May not be there yet. But the fact is, if this kid does get the death penalty and he dies without Jesus, he will spend an eternity in hell.
Where he needs to be.
And we should not want anyone to perish without Jesus, even our enemies. Jesus says, pray for your enemies.
No, fuck that.
He's an enemy. He doesn't know. He's lost. He's without Jesus. He doesn't have the Holy Spirit.
So what's wrong with the left? Oh, yeah, that's right. Exactly what you're preaching.
And so, even though he has done this horrible crime, even though he's taken someone's life. Look at Paul when he was Saul. He persecuted the Christians. He killed Christians for
Yeah.
their faith.
I'll cut off a motherfucker's ear, boy.
And he was extended.
I'm like Peter.
Forgiveness. And now
I'll cut
we
your
have
damn
his
ear off.
teachings because he was forgiven. You may not be there yet. But this is what I'm talking about when you search yourself and see if there's any offense or any unforgiveness.
Tyler comes from the
I
family.
pray.
Tyler came from a family of Christian, conservative, diehard Republicans, 27-year police force veterans, and they turned him in and done the right thing. Who, like, I don't understand their mindset. The left is evil. They are evil. They are all evil. What the hell is this? Dear white people.
And it's Murdered and Missing Indigenous Peoples Day. Dear white people, stop trying to get invited to the cookout. Hi, I'm a white-red Native American.
I've done already stopped listening to you because you're a woman priest, and if you believe the Bible and what the Bible says, then women can't be priests. So there we go. So anything you say after that is irrelevant and don't matter. News. Sarah Lucia, she is here on a student visa from Argentina. She currently works as a college recruiter for the University of Illinois College of Architecture, Design, and Arts, where she is also pursuing her master's in urban higher education. Serena Luciano just came on here to say Charlie Kirk can rest in. Y'all can read it. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to disrespect Charlie's name even reading the post. But I've done sent my request in. You see where she works. You can get a hold of them at UICSOA and get her fired. Unzipped in the middle of a movie and piss. What the world's going crazy, guys. But this is my Sunday morning libtard church service. I hope you all enjoyed, and y'all go to church, get dressed, don't get caught in your hot stuff boxes like me, and have a hell of a day, guys. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.